Okay, good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
I know that post-lunch session is very difficult session because you all will be feeling sleepy, and there is a new course called CA where to interrupt you all your sleep, right? Am I so? No. Did not get my words, I hope so. Everybody in confusion. Okay. First of all, I wish you happy Women's Day. I'm happy to see all any women here. See, I'm dividing my speech into two parts. First of all, let me tell about the CA curriculum, and I want you to know what are all the things to be done for the examination and how you have to be in life. Okay. So, if at all, if you want to cut down my speech to confine to only CA course, I will confine to CA course. If at all, if you want to extend my speech further to know how to be in your life and what habits you have to inculcate yourself to be happy in your life. So I want a response from your side so that I can continue speech even after CA curriculum. What do you say? Okay. Right, thank you. Good response. See, if I am not receiving any response in between, I will leave the premises. See, this is the promise that I want to take from you. So I need to receive complete response from these people, and I don't want you to sleep as you do in this class. Okay? Okay, good. See, nowadays you may not be sleeping. We used to sleep because we are backbench students. That is the reason I thought that you are doing the same that what we have done. Right? Yes. Let me tell you regarding the CA examination, please. See, it's very important because nobody teaches you at this age what is important and what is not important. And let me tell you how I became the CA, and it will be inspiring to you people also. I'll tell you. First of all, see, in order to become CA, the moment you complete your 10th class examination, what you have to do is you have to register with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. See, hope you got my point.
Yes.
Everybody is in bit confusion actually. See, if I am not going to receive any response, I will leave now. So, I want you to give response, right? See, to become CA, first of all, what you have to do is you have to register with Institute of Chartered Accountants of India after passing your 10th standard. Right, you got my first point.
Yes.
So first thing is you have to register with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Then is it that time to write the CA examination? No, it's not that time to write the CA examination. See, CA examination will begin only after your +2. I mean to say your regular intermediate, right? See, after +2 only you need to write your CA examination. But however, what is the thing is, but you have to register yourself before, after completing your 10th standard. You got my point, I hope so.
Yes.
Okay. See, after completing your +2, you are eligible, though you have registered after 10th standard, you are eligible to write the CA examination after +2. The first examination will be the foundation examination. First examination will be the foundation examination. What is the foundation examination is? It is a entrance kind of examination where you need to write in an entrance examination. Hope you got my point. Why you are laughing? Okay. So after +1, +2, what do you have to write? You have to write the foundation examination. That is all related to your entrance examination, where it contains 4 subjects. See, if at all, if you want, I will circulate one PPT. You can share it through WhatsApp, sir. They can also. So there you will contain 4 examinations. See, the best part of this examination is this examination is, if at all, this contains four subjects. Sorry, not four examination. It contains four subjects. The best part of this examination is, if you fail in any one subject, you need to write all the subjects once again. Okay. Say, suppose if you have passed in 3 subjects and you are failed in one subject, you need to write all the 4 subjects. Hope you got the point. And pass marks for passing the examination is 40 marks. See, out of 100, you need to get only 40 marks to pass out the examination. Suppose you have passed in all the subjects, all the 4 subjects, but you got only 180. I mean to say, in 2 subjects you got 50, other 2 subjects you got 40. Have you passed the examination? No. See, here there is a confusion where it rises now. See, though you pass all the 4 subjects, you need to get at least 50% in all. When you have to get at least 50% of in aggregate. I mean to say that you have to get 200 marks. So, though you have passed in the 4 subjects, you have to get 200 marks minimum to qualify this examination. Hope you got my point.
Yes.
So, you have to follow, in order to get through this examination, you have to cross these 2 conditions. First condition is, you have to pass in all the 4 examination, and second condition is, you have to get aggregate of 50%. Okay, suppose you got 40-40 in 2 subjects, and you have to get 60-60 in other 2 subjects. Suppose if you got 50-50 in any 2 subjects, then you will be determined as
Qualified.
That's what I feel.
40 into 4 200 రావాలి.
That's what. See, good. You have given a response. Thank you. But what I am trying to say is, you are not listening me properly. See, I want you to leave your ears to me so that you can understand what I am trying to say. See, it is little bit tough examination. One of the rare toughest examination in India. Okay. You got my point now. Okay. And second thing is, after qualifying this examination, after passing this examination, there the CA course exactly starts. See, likewise, in MSET you write for engineering, right? You usually write MSET for engineering. So this is the foundation for CA. So foundation, you have got 4 subjects. Out of the 4 subjects, you have to pass all the 4 subjects. After passing all the 4 subjects, you have to get at least 50% of in aggregate. Okay, then only you are qualified for the CA course, and there start the CA course. See, after passing this foundation, then there is a course called intermediate.
See, there are 2 intermediate minor.
See, I am not good at writing. I am not good at. So I usually know that St. Thomas School people will write, students will write in better fashion. And let me tell you one thing, that when I came here around in 1990, not 2000, 1990, I hope so, I did not get admission in this school. I have written examination for admission here. You are all lucky to have an admission in such a good school. At that time, I have written the examination to have an admission, but I did not get admission. So I was happy to study in other school. Okay, nice that you people have got admission here. I'm happy for that. See, intermediate. See, in intermediate, what is intermediate is, there you will have 2 groups.
Routine intermediate is different, CA intermediate is different.
See, this is CA intermediate. We call it as a CA intermediate. It contains 2 groups. 2 groups. In this group, you will have 3 papers, and in this group, the second group will contain 3 papers. See, at present, this is not the curriculum. I am telling you about the curriculum that is eligible for you people. See, this pattern is going to be implemented in 2024. So I am telling you the curriculum. I am explaining you about the curriculum that is going to be in existence when you study. At present, now in present curriculum, we have got 4 subjects here, 4 subjects here. But when you start studying this, you will have only 3 plus 3 subjects. So in these subjects, you can write both the groups at a time, or you can write single group at a time. Hope you got my point. You can write both the groups at a time. I mean to say that you can write all the two. Or if you are not enough confidence in writing both the groups,
Choice is there.
yeah, if you are not having enough confidence in writing both the group, you can have a choice to choose any one of the group. Right? You got my point. See, the same logic follows here also. If you write the first group, the same logic where 40 and 50%. Okay, 40 and 50%. What I mean to say is, if you write the all three examination in the first group, see, you have to get 40 marks in all the subjects, and then after in aggregate 50 marks to pass out the group 1. Okay. After writing the one group, you have to get to the other group also. See, if you are interested, you can write the both groups at a time, or you have an option to write any group. You can choose one group at a time. See, likewise, in this also, 40 and 50% same logic will follow here also. Hope you got my point. See, the only disadvantage in writing the one group and two groups is, if you write the two groups, you will be given a rank in national level. See, there will not be any rank for yes. See, I can explain, but I want you response from you people. There is a less sound from this side, so don't complain that only stars are there. That is the reason there is no sound. Okay. So the only disadvantage in writing the single group is you can't get the national level. If you are an aspirant in getting any national level rank, I suggest you to write the both groups. Okay. And when you write the both groups, the fundamental will change. What the fundamental will change is, see here when you write the both groups, suppose you got 103 subjects, na? 3 subjects, 40, 40, 40, what is total? 120. Okay, you got 120 in first group. Have you passed out the examination?
No.
Why? Yes, because you have not got aggregate. But what has happened, in the second group you got 150. In second group, 150. 150 for 180. In second group, you have got 180. See, in this case, if you write individually, you have failed this group. But if you write combinedly, you have passed both groups. You got the thing?
Yes.
See, if you write combinedly, if you write both the groups at a time, your marks will be spilled to one group from one group to other group. Your marks will be spilled to
One group to another group.
second group. See, either way, if you write, if you get good marks in first group, then the marks will be spilled from the first group to second group. If you get good marks in second group, then the marks will be spilled to first group. Then first advantage is spilling of the marks. Second advantage is national level rank. Good.
National level.
Yes, this is the criteria for passing the intermediate. See, after passing the intermediate, what is the next level is, you need to undergo 2 years of articleship. Articleship is what?
Working under CA.
See, articleship. What is articleship? See, what is articleship is, you need to work under a chartered accountant for a period of 2 years. See, currently this articleship is 3 years. See, even I did 3 years of articles, but you people, now if you do only 2 years, that is sufficient. Okay, but we have worked hard and we have done 3 years of articles. But if you choose the chartered accountancy course, it is fine that if you do 2 years of articleship. What you will do in this articleship is, you will be get trained by a chartered accountant. So you will work with a chartered accountant. You will get knowledge, practical knowledge from chartered accountant. Okay. After completing these 2 years of articles, you can go to the next level. Okay. See, your first thing is, in order to do this articleship also, you need to pass these both groups. See, if you pass only one group, it is not that you are eligible for articleship. You have to pass both groups to in order to then only you are eligible for articleship. Right? You got my point, I hope so. And second thing is, I forgot to tell a small logic here. See, every examination, usually if you fail any examination, when will be your next examination? See, usually if you fail any examination, when there will be the next examination? ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుంది మళ్ళీ? నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్. Yes. అట్లా తెలుగులో చెప్తే అడుగుతారా? చెప్తారా? Okay. See, if you fail any examination, you have to wait for 1 year to write that examination. But whereas in CA course, it is an excellent course, right? You need to wait only 6 months. Every 6 months, you are eligible to write the next examination. See, usually exams are conducted in May and November. Suppose if you have written the first group in the November and you pass the first group in the November, and you can write the second group in the May. You got my point, hope so. So every 6 months you are eligible to write the examination. Suppose if you fail all the subjects in the May, and you can write your next examination in the November itself. So you need not wait for 1 year of time. Hope you got my point.
Yes.
See, after completing the articleship of 2 years, then you are eligible for the final examination. See, final examination, here comes the final.
Results usually become modified.
Same logic. Here also, in final, you have the both groups. You have a independency in choosing either of the groups. Same way. Likewise, what you have done in intermediate, and at the same time, you can write the both groups also in order to get national level rank, or you can write individually by choosing any group. So likewise, the same way, exams will be conducted in the November and May, even for the final examination also. In the same way, you are all given here, the same logic will prevail, where 40 marks to pass out the examination and 50% to completely pass out the in aggregate. Okay? Hope you got my point.
Yes.
This is the fundamental of the CA examination. See, you people might be having like, what is CA actually? See, I am explaining about CA course and all. See, what does a CA do? Nobody knows that actually. See, even me does it not know till I pass my examination. Okay. See, after passing only I came to know that what CA does. Okay, because when we have done CA, there was no CA aspirants in Nirmal. Only seniors like sir who guided us, who mentored us to do CA. See, I'll give a small example with regarding to the CA course and how CA is useful for the society. Let me tell you one small examination. Have you heard about the news regarding Adani Group in recent times?
Yes.
What it is all about? Can anyone help me out? Nobody. Even though if your statement is wrong, I will accept it. Anybody?
Come forward, please. Don't hesitate. You are English, Hindi, any language.
There will be a surprise waiting for you if you.
Don't shy.
Anybody from this side? There? Adani Group.
You don't discuss among them. Stand up and
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
Good. First of all, class.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What is all about that?
It is not only that they face many laws these days,
Okay.
something related to
Yeah. Good. You tried it. I have taken a current topic to help you out what is all CA about. Okay. See, there is a company like Adani Group or Reliance. You know Reliance also. You usually buy supermarkets. In supermarket. In recent times, when we were in childhood, there was no supermarket. But you people are habituated in buying in supermarkets. So enjoying supermarket. Hope you all know that. Reliance. Who will operate? I mean, who is the owner of this Reliance? Anybody know?
Ambani.
Good, good. Mukesh Ambani is owner of the Reliance. See, only the does Reliance wealth entirely belongs to Mukesh Ambani?
No.
Then whose money it is? Sure, yeah, please come on. Very good, very good.
Yes, yes.
There are shares. See, Mukesh Ambani might have got idea to establish Reliance market in Nirmal. Okay? He got an idea to establish a Reliance market in Nirmal because you people usually go on Sundays and make revenue for him. Okay? Right? So, this Mukesh Ambani has got an idea. He got only 20 rupees for an investment of 100 rupees. To establish a supermarket in Nirmal, he required 100 rupees, but he got only
20 rupees.
So, what he has done, he has requested the public to buy the shares of the Reliance company. To buy the shares of the So, 80% of the public, like you, sir, or me, who buys the shares of the Reliance company. And what we are the investors of the Reliance company. See, Reliance company, though you and I have invested, who is managing now? Good. Mukesh Ambani is managing. So, I am also the owner of the Reliance company because I am the part of this 80%. I may be one drop, but I am the part of the 80%. But who is managing? Yes. So, I am investing. I am in Nirmal. I have invested money in Mukesh Ambani's industry, who is sitting in Mumbai and who is operating at Mumbai. Right? So, you are a basic common person, who is a common person, who are investing in Reliance shares, right? And with intention that to get a profit from Reliance industry. So, there are some reasons, there are some decisions will be taken, sorry, not reasons, there are some decisions will be taken by Mukesh Ambani to run the business, right? And he is taking the decisions on whose behalf? Both the shareholders and himself also. He is also one of the shareholders. And he is an elected director. Director means who runs the company, who runs the show, right? So, what here comes is, you have invested 80 rupees and he has invested 20 rupees. There may be a chance that he misappropriate the funds, right? Who knows that whether my 80 rupees has been invested right or not? Whether my 80 rupees has spent properly or not? He might be using my 80 rupees to enjoy his personal life. Who knows that? Do you know that?
No.
Because you are sitting here. So, here comes the role of the chartered accountant. Here comes the role of the chartered. What is the role of the chartered accountant? He will intervene in between and he will audit the books of the company. What he will do? He will see and verify. He will audit day-to-day transactions of the company, and whether the company is doing in profit line or not, whether the sales that has been declared correct or not, whether the purchase that has been made are correct or not, whether the profit that arrived is correct or not. All this work will be done by a chartered accountant. So, usually when I was a child, I usually heard that BCom students will be in the back bench and maths and science students will be in the front bench, right? See, But let me tell you, BCom students like me, I mean, though I am not done BCom while I am doing CA, I have directly entered into CA education after my completing my plus 2, right? So people like chartered accountants like me who are in debt of this, who does audit of these companies and give a audit report to the public who are investors, stating that whether the financial statements are true or fair, true and fair. Hope you got my point. So this is the fundamental role of a chartered accountant in the society. So most of the economy in India will run from the decisions taken by a chartered accountant, and most of the economy will be driven by the Indian economy, will be driven by the chartered accountant. They are the partner in national building. So I usually say that this profession is good, that profession is bad. I say that this is also one of the good profession. So you can also opt for this profession. Like, let me tell you the cost of the education.
Every company should be statutorily audited by chartered
Yes,
accountants. Rule is there.
See, and second thing is,
That is important.
see, these 80% investors, you and all, who are relatives of Mumbai, Ambani. Okay, you are relatives of Ambani. So Ambani one day tells you people that, please, one day Ambani tells you people that, no, we are all belongs to same family, we are all relatives. Why should we get audited from chartered accountant? Why should we pay for fee to chartered accountant? In that case, that Reliance company need to be audited or not? You all belong to same family. Whether it is to be audited or not, should be, because see, though these 100% funds are belong to own family or whatever the case may be, all the accounts should be audited. Why? Because it is a government regulation. Why it is to be audited? Because see, you are bothered about being investor, you are bothered about your investment, but government also is bothered about the taxes that they have to get. So that is the reason every company needs to be audited. So there is a lot of scope to a chartered accountant. Hope you got my point.
Yes.
And second thing, let me tell you an example. See, there is a software company. Okay, first is two companies. First company is running in profit. Second company is running in losses. Okay, first company is running in profits. I mean, they are getting good returns. So they hire a lot of engineers here. They hire a lot of engineers. They also hire chartered accountant. Why?
For accounting side.
Yes, to maintain their tax or returns, or to maintain their books of accounts, to get accounts audited, right? If this company become like this, I mean, if this company also enters into losses, if this company enter into losses, what they will do first? Huh? No, yeah, please.
Listen carefully. Whatever point you catch, you tell.
Yes. Okay. First thing, what they will do, they will remove the employees. Which employees? No, not software people. Because that is a software company, they will first of all, they will cut down the employees. They will maintain minimal employees. But will they can renew a chartered accountant?
No.
Because even a loss company, whether the loss is correct or not, who has to determine? That is the reason even a loss company has to hire a chartered accountant. Only profit making company will hire different type of profiles, I mean like different type of professions, but chartered accountant will be hired even by loss making companies. Hope you got my point. Okay.
Yes.
And second thing is, see, cost of the education. See, what is the cost of education? See, what will be the cost of education for engineer? Can you, any estimate? You might be discussing with your parents now. By this time, you might be discussing with your parents. 4 lakhs per annum or throughout the entire, for 2 years? Okay, for 4 years of engineering, how much? Maybe, yeah, we'll estimate around 12 lakhs. Okay, including your education, hostel education, not hostel education, only the academic fees and all. It will comprises to 12 lakhs. Okay,
Yes, maximum.
but in case of CA, you need just 1 lakh. You need just 1 lakh to complete this entire course, because to write this examination, the examination fee will be only 2,500. Only, and here it will be at max 7,500. Here in these 2 years period, this 2-year period, the chartered accountant will be giving you stipend. So you will start earning here. You will start earning here itself. You will start earning during your articleship itself. CA will give you stipend the moment you start. What do you say? Articleship. Okay. The moment you start your articleship, stipend will be given to you people. Right? You got my point. And for this final, whatever the money earned by you here, that will be sufficient for your writing your final also. You need not ask your parents. Because in final, it will be hardly 12,000, I hope so. Oh, sorry, 12,000. So this is the maximum that is required for CA education. Only just if you have got about 50,000, even a poor student can afford in writing this examination. As I told you, the good story of the CA is even a last company will hire a chartered accountant. Hope you got my point.
Even also maximum 3,000 to 5,000 per paper fees.
Yes. See, when it comes to hostel accommodation and all, both the engineering also you will eat the same food, and even in the CA you need to have the same food. So if the cost of expenditure with regard to the hostel and all, I cannot tell you because it depends upon you. But whereas to complete the CA examination, 1 lakh will be sufficient to complete your CA examination, right? And to tell you the statistics of the CA course, see, so far in India there is only 3 lakhs chartered accountants in India. Only 3 lakhs. Out of what is the population of India as of now? Even I don't know.
140 crores.
Yeah,
140 crores.
140 crores. Yeah, 1 out of 140 crores. Only 3 lakh chartered accountants are there in India as of now. But whereas in case of engineer and doctors and all, I don't know the count and all. You have to tell me.
Whereas business is very wide. So many companies, so much business.
So they, despite of this so much of economy, there is only 3 lakh chartered accountants. And let me tell you, there is a lot of overseas opportunities also. After qualifying the Indian CA examination, we have Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. I have entered MOU with various country chartered accountancy course. Like there is a course in England, there is a course in US, there is a course in same kind of course in different countries. So Institute of Chartered Accountant of India have entered agreement with almost 40 bodies. They, after passing this CA examination, if they write one small bridge examination, they are eligible for those country CA also. They can practice there also. So this is the kind goodness of the CA course. So this is all about the CA. If you have got any doubts, please do ask me. Anybody? No doubts?
There are not doubts, but they are not coming forward. Everybody wants to speak, but they are hiding.
If anybody has got doubts, okay, right.
Right.
See, in foundation, it will be like both accountancy, business fundamentals, economics, and quantitatives, aptitude. Sir?
But dear students, it requires so much hard work.
First one is accounting.
Those students who can do lot of hard work,
You read on this one.
that is very important. Future is there, but lot of hard work is required. That is also important.
Right. See, this is all about CA course.
అందులో దిగి హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేయకపోతే ఎక్కువ కాకుండా
So this is all about the CA course, and there is a short time. I'll explain you how to be in your life also. If you have got any doubts with regarding to CA, you can ask me. Anyway, I think only 20 minutes is left for me, so I have to cut my speech also. See, first of all, to be a successful in your life, first of all, you have to set your goal first. So, first you have to set your goal. See, if you are, as per my understanding is concerned, you have to set your goal at the 7th standard itself. You have to set your goal 7th standard itself. Even now, it is not late to set your goal. See, let me tell you the reason behind why I have not got admission in this school is because I am a very poor student, not in terms of money. I was poor in education. I was very poor in education. Till 6th standard, I used to fail in almost all subjects, and teachers used to drive me to promote me to the next class, right? So I was happy to go to one school where at that time 7th standard is the board examination. So at that school they told me that if at all, if you are going to improve your performance, you have to study 6th standard once again. So I have taken it challengingly. In 7th standard I have started studying, and let me tell you, I have got district first in 7th standard. In 6th standard I have failed all the subjects, but in some 7th standard, after inspiring myself from various incidents, I realized that I have to study. Then I started studying. The moment I started studying, I did not stop even now. I still am studying. Okay, 7th standard I got district first rank in Karimnagar district. And let me tell you, see, when I am telling you about the to set the goal. Why I am telling all these stories? When I was in 6th standard, I was denied by the school to promote to 7th standard, because since it is a 7th board examination, if any student, if they fail in board examination, they will have bad name to the school also. So I told my principal that I will study only in 7th standard, right? So at that time I was happened to there is a family kind situation in my home. My sister who told me that usually if anybody pass in 10th standard, they will distribute sweets to your friends and relatives. But if you pass 7th standard, we will distribute sweets, because that is a great achievement for us. So the moment I heard that one person who came to my home, he has given 3 kgs of sweets. He gave 3 kgs of sweets. I asked my sister, what did he pass? He said, my sister told that he passed CA examination. What did he say? What did my sister say?
CA examination.
That's it. I have decided myself that to do CA. That's it. That is the final decision that I have taken to do CA in 7th standard. I don't know what is CA. I don't know nothing. I just know that I want to distribute sweets. My goal is to distribute sweets. That's it. So after passing my CA, I have distributed 100 kgs of sweets to fulfill my dream. My dream was to distribute sweets. But let me tell you, after entering into the course, I came to know how tough it is, the CA courses. See, you know, as I told you that till 6th standard I was forcefully promoted to next class. But from 7th standard I have never stopped studying. I was topper in the school in all the classes, and let me tell you, I did not study 8th standard. 7th standard to 9th standard I have double promoted because of this district level rank. So this is the this is way to determine decide your goals actually. So what I suggest you to decide your goals at the early age, engage so that you will have an idea what is this course is all about. See, at that time I don't know what is CA, but I have joined CA, and let me tell you, when I was studying 10th standard, everybody usually this 10th standard now outgoing batch teachers will be asking what is your ambition. Okay, everybody will say doctor, engineer, astronaut, sometimes a pilot. All this masala will come, right?
Yeah.
So I was the only person who told CA, and that time the person who asked was my school principal. She was in a Sharada Shankar. She told me that you better to meet me after break, during the break. I thought, what is CA? Is it a course which against the society or what? So when I went outside, she called me. Are you aspirant of CA? Yes, madam. I don't know what is CA, but I want to become a CA. Then she told me, she suggested me that better to take MPC or MBC. By taking MBC or MPC, you are eligible to write this commons examination. Even after taking MPC also, you can write this entrance foundation examination. So I asked her, based on her guidance only, I joined this CA examination. And let me tell you, I asked her, how do you know all this? I asked her that, how do you know about the CA curriculum and all? Then she told that she is a CA dropout. Okay, she was from Chennai. So let me tell you, she used to write letters to, when I was studying in intermediate, she used to write letters to me personally. Still I hold her letters. Even after 23 years, I have her letters with me. That she suggested me how to do CA and all. This is the way that you have to set your goals. So that is the reason in early age, first of all, to be a successful, what is your criteria? First eligibility quality? Right. Second thing is, dream high. See, you might be poor student, as I told you that till 6th standard I was poor student. But I have dreamt high. I want to become CA, I have dreamt high. When I dreamt high, then only I became CA. So, see, how you have to dream is, now in Sankranti, hope you got holidays, right? Yes. There was a movie called Chiranjeevi's movie, what is the movie? Yes. So you people all went to Walter Virya. After standing in the line and taking the tickets, okay? So you have to dream high in such a way that Chiranjeevi has to come to your home and give the tickets so as to see his movie. Okay? Okay, you got my point? Yes. So you have to dream in such a way that Chiranjeevi has to come your home and give his movie tickets to watch his movie. So you have to dream high in such a way. Second thing is, first, what is the first quality? Second quality? See, let me tell you about the third quality. See, I want 3 children to come here. Any 3 children? 3 children, you 3. Okay, come here. I want you to do some small activity. Come on. Fast. Only 10 minutes is left. See, even though if you want to listen, your father will not allow. After 4:30. Okay. See, I want to tell you the third quality. See, I will give you a small activity. If you do this activity first, whoever does first, I will give some gift to you people. Okay? See, the activities on your mark, let's say, get set, go. If I say get set, go and clap, then only you have to clap. Okay? Whoever claps first, I am going to give. Okay? So what I am trying to say is, I will shout that on your mark, get set, go, clap. On your mark, get set, go, clap. Then whoever claps first, I will give. Okay? Right. On your mark, nobody is ready. Right. Let us begin now. On your mark, get set, go. Yes. Yes. See, yes, beta. Put your. This is the activity. I want you to explain one small example here. This child now, there are 2 types of things. See, first thing is greed and concentration. Her greed is to get a gift. What is her greed? Your heart is telling to get a gift. But what is your mind is telling? Yeah. So follow your mind first. Then only you will succeed. So, in order to be a successful, you have to concentrate on target. Concentrate on target. goal, target, not your greed. Not your concentration should not be on. See, am I boring? Should I end the class now? So, what is the first quality? What is the second quality? What is the third quality? Concentrate on target. See, you should concentrate on your target, not on the. Right. Very good. See, and I want to tell you the fourth quality to be a successful person. I have got a friend of mine. His grandmother who dreamt of eating a snake. Snake. She dreamt of eating a snake. She dreamt that she has swallowed a snake. Every day she is complaining to my friend that whatever I eat inside, this snake is eating. I am not eating. So she stopped eating. What she has done?
She stopped eating.
What will happen if they stop eating?
What will happen?
They will become lean. At the end of the day, they might die also.
Yeah.
After some days, they might die. So I suggested him to take a doctor. So he went to doctor. He consulted a doctor. The first doctor asked her what is the problem. Then the grandma told, no, when I eaten a snake, daily it is moving here and there in my stomach. Whatever I eat, that snake itself eating, I am not eating. So I have stopped eating so that I will not make it to grow. Okay? Hope you got my point.
Yes.
Then what the doctor will say? Yes. Yes. Every doctor will say that, are you gone mad?
Yeah.
You are not. See, no snake will go inside, and no snake will be live, and that too it is eating daily your food. It is ridiculous, right? So doctor will say that, hey, phone immediately. So he told like. So this grandma started again worrying. Again she started worrying and saying that no, still the snake is inside. This doctor is not at all good. I know that how I am taking pain. I know what is the pain of mine. So nobody knows my pain. So what she has done is my friend has approached me again. Then I told that to go to another doctor. I have called who is a friend of mine who is a doctor. I called one of my doctor friend. I told my friend that my friend is coming along with his grandmother. So please sort out his problem. Then this grandma, they went to the second doctor, and my friend along with his grandma, they went to second doctor, right? Second doctor, what he has done, he told that he just touched here. Yes, the snake is inside. I have to remove the snake. What he said? I have to remove the snake. And he told that I have to give in a small local anesthesia so that you have to go into sleep, so that I can operate by doing a laparoscopy surgery to get out of this snake. Right. So what he has done? He has given a small anesthesia to this old lady. Okay. Then he suggested his staff to get in a snake from outside, and he has put in a glass jar so that it will be visible to that old lady. Okay. See, now what has happened? The moment she gets up, the doctor told her, see, this is the snake all these days inside your stomach, and it is eaten all your food. That is the reason it has become so much large and fat. Okay. See, I want to figure out this. Why now figure out this example is, there are two types of doctors. First doctor is what kind of doctor? He is a doctor. He has done hard work. He became a doctor. He has done hard work. Second one is also a doctor. He has done a hard work and he has done yes. To be a successful person, not only hard work, smart work is also important. Right? You got my point, I hope so. So what is the first quality? Second quality? Third quality? Fourth quality? Hard work versus smart work. See, and I have got in my office now. I have got one typewriter. This typewriter is very old typewriter. You know this typewriter? Have you seen? Have you seen? Most of you people have seen this keyboard only. Let me talk about the keyboard, not the typewriter, right? See, because you people are familiar with the typewriter. No, sorry, keyboard. See, in my office, I have got one keyboard. How many letters do we have in English? 27. Yeah, 26, right. I forgot because I was studied nursery long day back, right? 26 letters are there in Telugu. 26 letters are there in English. That is 10 minutes, okay. So totally 26 letters are there in English, right? See, out of these 22 to 6 letters, only 2 letters are not working properly in my, what do you say, keyboard. What is happening, you know? Whenever I type A, N is being displayed. Whenever I type N, A is being displayed. All the 24, rest of the 24 is fine. They are doing good. They are doing good job, but only 2 letters are. What is it? Yes, only 2 letters are not working properly. See, give some response. Okay. Unless until you give response, I cannot go further, right? See, after typing in my typewriter, I got this message. Can anyone help me?
We are Indians know how to speak in English better than others.
See, I told you the logic why that A has been replaced by N has been replaced by A. See, if you have got 26 friends and only 2 friends are bad friends, your life will be like this, meaningless. Right? You got my point? So, the second point, see, the next point to be a successful person is choose good friends. So, if you have chosen 26 friends, but only 2 friends are bad friends. So, your life will be meaningless sentence. Does this sentence have any meaning?
No.
Unless until I tell you to replace and in, then only you got a meaning to this sentence. So, to be a meaningful life, to have a meaningful life, to your what do you say?
Better career.
Yeah, okay. I mean, to have a meaningful life, I want you to choose. So, what is the first quality? What is the second quality? What is the third quality? What is the fourth quality? Fifth quality? Right, good. See, let us talk something new now. See, just I want to do some small activity. Just inhale yourself. Everybody inhale. Exhale. Is it so? Inhale and exhale is right?
Yes.
I am not science student, that is the reason I am asking. Inhale is right? Okay. Inhale. What do you usually inhale? I mean, what? Oxygen. What do you exhale? Nice that. Clap to your science teacher first of all. Because he taught you what you exhale and what you inhale, right? Even still I remember, I just told you that I am not remember. See, why you inhale oxygen, why you exhale carbon dioxide?
What we do not survive.
Yes. See, oxygen is in a good air. Oxygen is a good air which your body requires. What is carbon dioxide? Waste air. So you're exhaling the carbon dioxide because of the reason that it is not good to your body. See, if you are given only carbon dioxide, will you sustain here?
No.
You cannot sustain without oxygen. I thought you would say carbon dioxide. So, see, what I am trying to say is, whenever you are inhaling, you are taking good, and whenever you exhaling, what you are doing, bad is removed. So likewise, remove your all bad habits. Remove your all bad habits. Only retain your good habits. Then only you will be a successful. So, in order to be a successful person, you have to retain good habits. So, you have to retain only oxygen, right?
Yes.
So, what is the first quality? What is the second quality? What is the third quality? Fourth quality? Fifth quality? Good. Sixth quality? Good habits. Right. Very good. Right. Let me move on. I want you, if time permits, any 3 children come here. 3 children. Not 3. Fast. 3. Any 3 children. Fast. There is no time. See, if you are not interested, I will conclude my speech here.
5 minutes only, please.
These 3 students, right? You face your head. What do you say? Body that side. Face that side. Stand in a line. As you usually stand in assembly, right? See, I am telling the first lady some gestures, right? She has to explain the same thing to the next second one, and the second one will have to explain the third one. You know all the. See, I am going to explain you 3-4 gestures. You have to explain them, right? No, not completed. No, not all. Only one. Sit down. See, in this activity, I want to tell you one thing, that what did I communicate actually? What I have communicated, whether she has communicated to the first person? No. See, I have done some gestures, but at the end of the this activity, she has explained something which is not related to my gesture actually. Likewise, I want to tell you one thing with this example, that see, whatever you hear, like some friends will be telling that tomorrow's examination is cancelled. Okay? She heard this news from other friend. That other friend has told that the examination in Uttar Pradesh is cancelled, not in Telangana. So I told that Uttar Pradesh examination has been cancelled, but she told that Telangana examination is cancelled. So likewise, first of all, you concentrate. So listen. First of all, you have to listen. So communication is important. So you have to listen. See, whenever you get any information, first of all, you have to verify the authenticity of this information. See whether the information is correct or not. Okay, then genuineness of the information. Then only you have to take the decision. So in order to be a successful person, some student will say, this boy is bad, this girl is bad. So you have to not listen that words. First of all, you have to inquire yourself whether the information is correct or not. Then only you have to conclude yourself. Then only you have to take your decision. So you have to listen properly. You have to your communication should be in a proper direction. So what is the first quality? Fast. Second. Very good. Okay. See, like I have got lot of activities to be done, but however I am doing the last activity. We'll conclude this speech because of time constraint. I want you, 4 people to come here. Any 4? Fast. Any 4. before, fast. See, blow this first of all. Stand there itself. Stand there. Stand there. Fast. See, because it's time to conclude ourselves. Chal, I value not it. See, if you are unable to tie, remove some leg. If fans are there, can anyone help me in putting out these fans? See, usually you do this, what do you say, put your hands together to form a circle, right?
Yes.
Put your hands on each shoulder, on each other's shoulders, right? See, I am putting the balloon here. See, listen first of all. I know your friendship, I know you are good friends. See, I will put the balloon here. You have to ensure that it should not fall down. So, either way, you should not lift your hands. You should use your head or you can use your legs, but this balloon should not fall down. Okay, what I got? Hope you got my point. Okay, start your game. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Wait. You did not get my point. See, I am dropping the balloon here from here. You should not catch with your hands. You should hold the same way, how I told you, and ensure that the ball, this balloon should not fall down. Okay, if you stand in a circle. Anta దగ్గర ఉండకండి మీరు. See, I am dropping my balloon here. See, okay, right. Here, okay, right. Here, use this. See, with this, actually, I am concluding this game very early. Actually, what I am trying to say with this game is, yes, teamwork, good girl. See, people at this age, what they will do is, even I have done. That is the reason I am telling you. Whenever student at this age, what we will do to our friends, they will ask us, have you completed the syllabus? Though we have completed, we will say that no, not yet. Is it so? And what you do, we will sleep at 9 o'clock and we will wake up at 2 o'clock. After seeing us, they will also sleep. Okay, he also slept. Why should not I? What we will do, we will put an alarm at 2 o'clock. We will start studying the examination. This is not a good idea actually at this age. See, what I am trying to say is, to be a successful person, have these people succeeded now?
No.
Why? Because
Teamwork.
So what I am suggesting you to, you have to be in one team. You have, in order to be a successful person, you have to act as one team. Then only you will be a successful student. So these are all the primary qualities. There are many qualities to become a successful person. However, due to time constraint, I am concluding here. So these are all the qualities that people have to maintain to be a successful person, right? And that too, Dayanand sir has told me in the morning itself, so I did not prepare much. Otherwise, I would have told you a lot of information and I would have motivated you a lot. But sir has told me in the morning itself. Though he has told me from last 10 days, I did not make myself because I was a little busy in my professional work, so I could not make myself to write down anything for you. However, within these 2 hours of time, I have written something and I have told to you. Hope you people have liked my speech and all. Hope you got motivated also. And I wish you all the best to all the children here. And I wish you a bright future ahead. And I wish there will be some chartered accountants here. Okay, after taking a due pain here. And I am writing down my number here. If at all, if you have any doubts regarding the profession, you can note down my number. Okay.
recently from Nirmal 3 to 4 girls completed their CA. For your information, recently 3 to 4 girls completed their CA education. They became qualified chartered accountants.
Okay. Hope you got my. I mean, what are all the good qualities that should be own you people, so that to be a successful person. And I wish you all the best for your future, right? Right. Thank you.